Stay tuned with daily news from Marjayat TV. Daily meetings of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. The prominent Shia Islamic jurist Grand Ayatollah Shirazi hosts large numbers of religious scholars, seminary teachers and students, religious experts, political figures, civil rights activists, academics and public groups of people on a daily basis at his central office in the holy city of Qom. In these meetings, the visitors give reports on their activities and listen to the guidelines and advices of the Grand Jurist. The central office of the Grand Jurist hosts public visitors every day until noon prayer. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi hosts visitors in Holy Karbala, Iraq. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Karbala hosted some chiefs of Iraqi tribes over the past few days. In these meetings, the Iraqi tribes declared their solidarity with the great Shia Islamic leadership. Sayyid Mahdi Shirazi, in his remarks to these visitors, called Islamic leadership, the government and the tribal communities as Iraq's three sources of strength. He further said the strength of Iraqi tribes became evident during the 1920 revolution under the leadership of Mirza Muhammad Taghi Shirazi. Also, the office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Karbala hosted a group of prayer leaders from Holy Najaf. In this meeting, the current situation of the Shia and ways to improve it were discussed. Some pilgrims from Iran also visited the Grand Jurist's office and held meetings with the managers of this office. Social reformations and youth marriage were among the topics discussed at this meeting. Annaba Institute discusses deficiencies and lacks in Iraq. Annaba Culture and Media Institute, dependent to the office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Karbala, held a panel discussion in Holy Karbala to discuss deficiencies and lacks in Iraq at the presence of Dr. Muhammad Saeed Abdul Sahaba Shikarchi, a university professor and an Iraqi diplomat. In this panel, some political figures and academics, as well as some managers of researchers and journalists attended. Sheikh Murtaza Maash was the main speaker of this panel. In his remarks, Sheikh Maash introduced the Book of Iraq and the Roots of His Government's Failure, written by Dr. Muhammad Saeed Abdul Sahab al-Shikarchi. Furthermore, Sheikh Maash said to reconsider the influential and historical roots of Iraq's economy, which today suffers from the effects of inefficient and failed governance, we must incorporate the fundamental foundations of this book into the structure of the country. Otherwise, any proposals for governance, parliamentary or presidential, will lead us away from our principles. It is worth noting that Dr. Shikarchi is a distinguished Iraqi diplomat who has served in Iraq's embassies in France, Kenya, and the United Nations. Furthermore, Dr. Shikarchi is a prolific author and researcher on Iraq's system of governance. Teachers' Day at AhlulBayt University in Holy Karbala, Iraq. Department of Islamic Studies at AhlulBayt University, affiliated to the office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Karbala, honored the Teachers' Day during a ceremony. The ceremony began with recitation of Holy Quran and honoring the memory of Iraqi martyrs. Dr. Mohsen Ghazvini, the founder of AhlulBayt University, Dr. Abdul Hamid Al-Najdi, the dean of the university, and several other teachers and students were present at this program. The founder and president of AhlulBayt University addressed the audience during this ceremony and emphasized on the important role of teachers. In the end, Dr. Ghazvini gave gifts to teachers of this university. Head of Political Council of Islamic Action Organization visits Educational Association. Over the past few days, Mr. Jawad Al-Attar, one of the leaders of Political Council of Islamic Action Organization, affiliated to the office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Baghdad, visited educational courses held by the Association for Development and Innovations and in cooperation with Karbala Educational Department. During this visit, Mr. Al-Attar held meetings with directors of Association for Development and Innovations. He then met with the students who had enrolled at these courses.